Alright, what is up, you dirty motherfucker? So, it's come to my attention that I pissed a lot of people off with my not first take, undisputed video on why it's the one of the worst. I mean, to be honest, all these fucking sports talk shows are god awful, but undisputed was in my radar and I took shots at it like I justifiably so. But a lot of people got mad at me, specifically about my Shannon-Sharpe one. So I'm just going to take this video, A, to shit on Shannon-Sharpe, B, to piss people off, and C, to explain my point. Because that's what I like to do. I like to piss some of you idiots off. You know, it is what it is. And to point out some facts. But let me go ahead and share my screen. You know how many times I made so many videos I didn't fucking share my screen and piss me the fuck off. But, sharing it right now. Now you guys can see it. So, Shannon-Sharpe, one of the greatest tight ends ever. No one's even questioning that. Honestly, I think he's the greatest tight end because honestly, I prefer tight ends who can catch the ball, run at a good speed than blocking. Some people might say, Gronk is. Some people might say, Ozzie Newsome or who else? Tony Gonzalez. I'll take Shannon-Sharpe over all those guys. I mean, it is what it is, but that's not about this. But let's talk about the sports aspect of Shannon-Sharpe. The reason why I say he's one of the worst anchors, and he's not the only one. I'm going to be shitting on everybody. I'm going to be shitting on Skip Bayless and Nick Wright and everybody else. But I just wanted to get Shannon out the way because Shannon's loved by the pro blacks and all these idiots who really don't know anything about basketball. They just like the fact that he acts like he cares about race when it really fucking doesn't. The reason why I shit on Shannon-Sharpe is number one because his sports takes are some of the main ones are about LeBron and Tom Brady. No matter what they're talking about, if Skip Bayless has a point about something, he'll bring up Tom Brady. What the fuck does Tom Brady have to do with anything about what you're talking about? They could be talking about, I don't even know. They could be talking about a fucking random matchup in the NBA season between the Hawks and the Mavericks. And he'll say something about Trae Young. Like, what about Tom Brady? Tom Brady. Skip. Tom Brady. Brady. No one's talking about Brady. We're not even in the same ballpark. We're talking about a whole different sport. And vice versa. We could be talking about a week 11 matchup between the Chiefs and the Bills. And he'll bring up LeBron James. Why the hell are you bringing up LeBron James for? We're talking not even in the ballpark, Shannon. Not even in the fucking ballpark. Why do you keep bringing up LeBron James and Tom Brady in irrelevant conversations? And trust me, for everybody's going to be, oh, Skip does the same thing. Trust me, Skip is on my shit list, but I want to shit all over Shannon-Sharpe real quick. But why are you bringing up LeBron? Why are you bringing up Tom Brady? I hate when people do this. I hate when motherfuckers do this. Stop bringing up irrelevant shit. Stay on topic. Stay on fucking topic. And speaking about Tom Brady and LeBron James, I find it funny how Shannon-Sharpe shits all over Tom Brady and doesn't criticize LeBron James. Or at least criticize LeBron James for losing a lot. Like I just find that funny how he gives, LeBron James a break for this, that, and third, but never gives that same break to Tom Brady. I mean, let's be for real. Tom Brady and LeBron James have been the face of their sport for at least the last decade. Maybe even the 2000s. Even though LeBron was still a young pup and Brady, it was like Brady, Manning, and all these other guys. But from 2010 all the way to 2022 now, for about 12 years, it's been Brady and LeBron. Not even question. They're the two faces. Brady has been a better winner than than fucking LeBron James. That's just a fact. That is literally just a fact. Tom Brady is what? 7-3 in Super Bowls? He's 7-3 in Super Bowls. Dude has proven that he can win with Belichick, without Belichick. He's been successful in multiple different types of receiving corps. He had Wes Walker and who else? He had Deion Branch and that receiving corps. He had Wes Walker and Randy Moss. And he had Aaron Hernandez, Rob, and Wes Walker. Then he had Rob Gronkowski and Julian Edelman. Who else? Danny Amendola. Now he has Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Scotty Miller, Antonio Brown when he was somewhat sane. He's proven to be a better winner than fucking LeBron James, but yet he always says LeBron James is the greatest basketball player ever, and says, "Oh, Brady, he's not better than Manning." He hypes up Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. Well, excuse me, Shannon. Last time I saw Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady versus in the playoffs, Rodgers lost. Rodgers lost. Last time I saw Mahomes and Brady in the Super Bowl, in the Super Bowl and in the playoffs, Mahomes lost twice. One time in Kansas City, another time in the Super Bowl, which Patrick Mahomes played horrible. And people are going to say the offensive line, people are going to say this, that, and the third. Well, grow up. When you're a transcendent talent, you got to win with shitty ass circumstances. You have to. And when you're in Kansas City and you're at home, you shouldn't be down multiple scores to Tom Brady in the first, second, and third quarter. Maybe Mahomes. And listen, I'm the biggest Mahomes fan out there. Mahomes is one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch. I wish he wasn't to watch. I wish Mahomes wasn't in shitty ass Kansas City, riding his career with all that white trash in Kansas City. I wish he was on my Giants, but John Mayer looked at him and said, too melanin. But it is what it is. But at the same time, Tom Brady wins. When there's an opportunity for Tom Brady to win, he's going to take it. LeBron James, on the other hand, has choked. I'm not even talking about 07. 2011, he choked. That's just a fact. That is just a whole fact. It was his second time in the finals. He had a way better, not even close, way better team in 2011 than he did back in 07. And he was in his, what? He came in, 04? That's what I was like, 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2011. That was his 9th year in the NBA. And you choked in the most embarrassing way. This dude was airborne layups. I don't want to hear shit. The dude choked. But yeah, Shannon Sharpe will overlook that and say he's the greatest basketball player ever. Not even taking away, fuck Michael Jordan. I'm so sick and tired of the LeBron versus Michael Jordan conversation. It's so dumb. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Has Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ever choked the way as LeBron James has? Has Magic Johnson ever choked the way as LeBron James has? Larry Bird. Shaq. Tim Duncan. What are we doing here? What are we fucking doing here? Hakeem Olajuwon. Have they ever choked in the way that LeBron James has in that 2011 finals? Have they ever quit on their team like LeBron James did in 2018? I get LeBron James was undermanned in 2018 against Golden State. I understand that. I understand it to the fullest degree. But at the end of the day, he quit. He quit in 2018. And people are going to say, oh, J.R. Smith's an idiot. Trust me, I'm a Knicks fan. I know all about J.R. Smith. You don't have to tell me about J.R. Smith. But let's be for real. When we compare LeBron James to a great, and LeBron James is a great, me personally, he's number 5 or maybe even number 4 in my all-time greatest players of all time. But at the same time, if you were to ask Michael Jordan back, or the year that he got swept by the Boston Celtics, where he averaged 30 points and 63 points, and I think it was like game 2, game 3, whatever game it was. If you were to ask Michael Jordan, hey Mike, do you think you're gonna beat that Boston Celtics team in a serious moment, in a truthful moment? I promise you, Michael. If you were to ask Michael Jordan, do you think you're gonna beat that Larry Bird team and that Boston Celtics team? He probably would have said no, but I'm going to go down swinging, though. I'm going to go down averaging 30. Hell, even Iverson. And trust me, I am nowhere. I like to watch Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is one of the most overrated players in NBA history. No question about it. But if you were to ask Iverson, hey, Iverson, do you think you're going to beat that 0-1 Laker team? No, but I'm going to go down swinging. I'm going to go down averaging 30 points. You can tell LeBron James within that first game, from the first quarter all the way to the fourth, he tried. And when he was, no one could stop LeBron James. KD, Andre, Steph, Clay, Draymond, no one could stop him on that Golden State team. Now, granted, he was the only one doing anything on that fucking Cavaliers team, but at the same time, LeBron, go down swinging. How the hell do you have 50? You have 51 points within 4 quarters. You should have, even if you lost that game 1, LeBron James should have had at least 61 in that fucking overtime. That's just a fact. That is a whole fact. How the hell are you going to sit here and tell me LeBron James tried his best? He didn't quit when he didn't score a damn point in overtime. No one was locking him up. And in game 2, 3, and 4, and hell, you probably could have won because you were on fire, LeBron. Ain't nobody will stop you. You had 51 points. In the game, but just going off the series, how it ended, he got swept. In game 2, 3, and 4, he should have averaged at least 30 to 35 points. But LeBron James, throughout that whole series, stat padding, he quit. And I get it. J.R. Smith's an idiot. You don't have to tell me about J.R. Smith. He's a clown. He's a clown. You don't have to tell me about J.R. Smith. I am a Knicks fan. I know about J.R. Smith. But he quits. But yet Shannon Sharpe will make an excuse for that. But shit on Brady when he loses to the Eagles. I mean, at least Brady went down swinging. Brady threw for over, 500 yards, 4 touchdowns? And they took Gronk was there. Edelman wasn't there. Fucking, who else wasn't there? Brandon Cooks got taken out by Malcolm Jenkins. He'll shit all over Brady. And hell, he shit on Brady for losing to the Rams in 2021, even though Brady came back from 27-3, 27-0. He'll shit on Brady, but won't shit on LeBron. I've never seen Tom Brady quit in a game like LeBron James has. Now, choke a game? I've never seen Brady choke as hard as LeBron James did. I seen him, lose. I wouldn't say Tom Brady choked in the Super Bowls where my Giants beat him. I wouldn't say Brady choked in the games that he lost in the AFC Championship game against whether it was Peyton, who else did he lose to? The Titans. I mean, I guess you could say he quote unquote choked in the Titans game. But it wasn't nowhere near as fucking LeBron James. LeBron James in the fucking 2011 finals or quitting in 2018. But once again, Shannon Sharpe will make an excuse on that. Shannon Sharpe will give LeBron James every excuse in the book. And once again, going back to my original point, he'll bring up LeBron James in the most irrelevant statements, and same thing with Tom Brady. And listen, I'm not a big Brady fan. Well, I like Brady, but I'm not the biggest Brady fan. I'm a fucking Giants fan. I mean, yeah, I do like Brady because we won 2 Super Bowls off him. And I like LeBron, honestly. LeBron James with the Heat was one of my favorite players to watch growing up. That was my dude. LeBron James with the Heat is the greatest player I've ever seen throughout my whole time watching basketball. Now, granted, I'm only 22 years old, so I started watching basketball like 2010s. But still, you can't sit here and tell me that you're going to put LeBron James above not even Jordan, Kareem, Magic, Tim Duncan, Larry Bird, but specifically Kareem and Magic and Jordan. But I'm leaving out Jordan. You can't put them because Magic Johnson never quit. Magic Johnson maybe choked in one series, but it wasn't as big as fucking LeBron James in 2011. I never seen Kareem. I never heard about Kareem choking or quitting in a series. But you call him the greatest, but you'll shit on Brady and not call him the greatest. You'll say Peyton. You'll say Rodgers. Well, I already did a Peyton Manning video. Go check out my Peyton Manning Overachieve, Underachieved, Just About Right, starring Peyton Manning. And Aaron Rodgers, he's next too. I've seen him choke plenty of times. And you'll put them over Brady, but yet you'll put LeBron over MJ, Kareem, Magic, Bird, Duncan, Shaq, all these other guys. That's why Shannon Sharpe's an idiot. That's why one of the reasons why Undisputed sucks. But people also got mad at me about the whole pro-black issue and stuff like that. Now, I just want to take you right here. Do you guys know who these two are? Well, you know who this is. This is your woke savior. You want to be, because a lot of you dudes probably don't have father figures. So you look at Shannon Sharpe as your father figure. But, of course, you know who the Shannon Sharpe is. Do you know who this is? This is Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is one of the greatest linebackers ever. Middle linebackers ever. He's probably the greatest middle linebacker ever and one of the greatest linebackers ever. So I'm bringing these up because a lot of people got mad at me when I call him a fake pro-black. Now, everybody remembers the iconic duel between Shannon and Ray Lewis when it was a big controversy of who was going to sign Kaepernick. Was it going to be the Dolphins? Was it going to be the Niners? Was it going to be the Broncos? Whoever. And the Ravens popped up in that situation. And Ray Lewis came out and said, listen, I talked to Steve Bisciotti. Steve Bisciotti is the owner of the Ravens. And he said, we want to talk to Kaepernick. We want to see where Kaepernick's head is at. We want to see where his focus is. Is it on football or is it on being on social activism? Because you can't do both. You can't do both. You can't be the biggest social activist and be a football player. That's just a fact. That's just a whole fact. And Shannon Sharpe got mad, and Shannon Sharpe took Colin Kaepernick's side over Ray Lewis. And all Ray Lewis said is, listen, at the end of the day, look, you can't. Ray Lewis said, we want to talk to him to see where his head's at. We want to fucking talk to him. We didn't say no. We didn't say we don't want him. And Shannon Sharpe took Kaepernick's side over Ray Lewis. And people would say, oh, what's the big deal? Ray Lewis is a coon. Ray Lewis is a sellout. Ray Lewis is this. Ray Lewis is that. Oh, Ray Lewis. Well, I'm sorry. Ray Lewis always called Shannon Sharpe big bro. And Shannon Sharpe always called him little bro. They knew each other way before Kaepernick was even the picture. These guys played on the 2000 and 2001 Ravens. They said they talked on a friendly basis. They said that was Shannon Sharpe showed Ray Lewis the ropes in the NFL. That he was the mentor to Ray Lewis when he was with the Ravens for those year or two. And Shannon Sharpe is choosing a quote-unquote social activist that he's never met. I've never seen Colin Kaepernick and Shannon Sharpe meet. Maybe they met on social media or Twitter or whatever. But we all know how close Shannon Sharpe and Ray Lewis were. They even said themselves. They always talked on the phone, text messages throughout. And you're taking Colin Kaepernick's side instead of Ray Lewis's side. And what side are we taking? All Ray Lewis said is that he wants to talk to Colin Kaepernick. Steve Bisciotti and Ray Lewis want to talk to Colin Kaepernick. And Colin Kaepernick's non-black girlfriend, that fucking bitch, what's her name? Ness Nitty, whatever. That stupid bitch has the nerve to call Ray Lewis a fucking slave. For all what Ray Lewis did for the black community. And she has the nerve to call. First of all, bitch, mind your business. The grown men are talking, you go somewhere, all right? You go somewhere, all right? When men are talking, you shut up and you sit in the corner. That's number one. Number two, how are you going to sit here and take a man's side who you never met? Even if you agree with Colin Kaepernick, hear Ray Lewis out. And what the hell did Ray Lewis say? Once again, all they said is that he wants to talk to Colin Kaepernick and see where his fucking head is at. So you damage your relationship with Ray Lewis for a guy that you never met, for a social cause that you never talked about ever. Once again, I said in that Undisputed video, Shannon Sharpe's the same guy who shits on Michael Jordan for not being quote-unquote woke. And I'm going to be making a video on this too. Shannon Sharpe shits on, what's his name? Colin Kaepernick not Colin Kaepernick, Michael Jordan for not being woke in the 90s. Well, Shannon, didn't you play in the 90s, bro? Didn't you play in the early 2000s? Why weren't you being woke then? Why weren't you talking about police brutality then? Just some food for thought to make you sit there and say, just sit there and make you say, that is interesting. But let's go back to the Ray Lewis situation. So Shannon Sharpe shits all over. He, goes at, and the interview that I'm talking about was the interview where him and Ray Lewis were going at it about Colin Kaepernick and stuff like that. And Shannon Sharpe was like, Ray, you don't understand. Ray this, Ray that. Him and Ray are going at it. All Ray was trying to say is that, listen, we just want to see where his head is at. But here's the interesting thing, though. At the same time, back in 2019, when the NFL set up a workout for, for Colin Kaepernick. And Colin Kaepernick dubbed the workout to go, to make his own workout. Who's the first one that was critical on him on TV besides Stephen A. Smith? Shannon Sharpe. Oh, y'all must have forgot. I didn't forget. I remember that episode. This was back when my viewership was going down on Undisputed. But I remember I had an off day from school. Shannon Sharpe attacked Colin Kaepernick. He attacked Colin Kaepernick. It said, Colin, why didn't you go to that workout? Colin, why didn't you listen to the NFL? The same NFL that's quote unquote oppressing you. Your own boy, your unk, the wokety woke, the pro-black himself, attacked Colin Kaepernick back in 2019 during the whole workout fiasco. And he asked one question that all you idiot pro-black and woke idiots won't ask. Cap, you called the NFL racist, you called the NFL horrible, you called the NFL slave plantation. Why the hell do you always want to go back? All you pro-black wokes and Shannon Sharpe lovers. And this is coming from Shannon Sharpe's mouth. Go look up the interview. Go look up the undisputed. Go look up the undisputed segment where Shannon Sharpe shits all over Colin Kaepernick if you can find it. Shannon Sharpe asked this: if you don't trust the NFL so much, why do you want to go back to it? Why? If you are with a girl and she cheated on you multiple times, why the hell do you want to go back to her? And you, no matter of fact, let me rephrase that because that's a bad. If you were with a girl and she cheated on you multiple times and you still want to get back with her, and you have trust issues about her cheating, which she's shown to have, why the hell would you want to get back with her? Why? I said all that to say this: Kaepernick, if you think the NFL's racist, it's a slave plantation, it's horrible, it's evil, why the hell do you want to go back? Why is it every time when a starting quarterback went down, fucking Colin Kaepernick's name will be brought up? Why? Why? And Shannon Sharpe asked him that. So I said all that to say this: you shit on Ray Lewis to trying to figure out where Colin Kaepernick's head is at, if he wants to be a martyr or if he wants to be a football player. You shit on him back in 2016, 2017. You shit all over your quote unquote little brother. But in 2019, you attacked Colin Kaepernick yourself. You attacked him yourself. Just like that makes no sense to me. What's the difference between 2017 and 2019? Colin Kaepernick was still not signed. Colin Kaepernick makes all these virtue signaling about police brutality and women's rights and LGBT stuff. Nothing's changed from 2017 to 2019. But you attacked him when he didn't go to the NFL workout, though. And asked the question that I always ask: why the hell do you want to go back if you don't like the NFL? And I just honestly, me personally, I just think Kaepernick's full of shit. Go look up my Why the Cowboys Need Kaepernick video on my YouTube channel. So Shannon Sharpe knows that Kaepernick's full of shit, but he puts on his facade. So for all you idiot wokety wokes, you fatherless idiot wokety wokes, and all you pro-black idiots, he just puts on a show for y'all. And my last point is this: you know who this guy is? Mr. Kyrie Irving. Now, is Kyrie a smart? I'm not gonna say that. Does Kyrie do some dumb shit? Yeah. Does Kyrie say some dumb shit? Absolutely. But Kyrie actually brought up a great point one time. Kyrie Irving said, "Hey, why don't we make a black NBA where we have black ownership, black players? It's black led. It's black led." And you know who the first one was to attack him? Mr. Pro-Black himself. Shannon Sharpe attacked Kyrie Irving for a pro-black league. Kyrie Irving, all what Kyrie Irving said was, hey, why don't we make an all-black team? Why don't we make not a team? Why don't we make an all-black league where it's black run, black funded, black players, black coaches, black everything. Shannon Sharpe, don't you complain about the lack of black players? If you have your own black league, there'll be every fucking coach will be black. Mr. Pro-Black. You attacking another black man for trying to have a own in a black business, but you Mr. Pro-Black though. How does that make sense? How? How, Sway? How? I'm all for making an all-black league. I'm all for it. Hell, if Kyrie Irving and some other black players came out and said, hey, we're making our own NBA, we're going to make the BBA, the Black Basketball Association, I'll donate my money that I work for, the money I go to my job for, I'll donate my money for that because I would love to see it. But not Mr. Pro-Black, not Mr. Everybody want to be uncle and want to be father. He said, no, stay in the NBA. Stay in the NBA with that great Adam Silver. Stay in the NBA with the great white man, Adam Silver. Stay in there. Stay in there, Skip. 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 Why you want to make a black league for? Why are we going to get away from the white man, Skip? Skip. Skip. I love the white man, Skip. I love the white woman, Skip. Skip. Fuck Kyrie Irving, man. Fuck Kyrie Irving. He tried to take us away from the white man. I love the white man, Skip. 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 Give me a hug, Skip. I love white people, Skip. Kyrie Irving, and listen, I get it. Kyrie Irving says some dumb shit about the earth being flat. And I get it. I understand. But at the same time, at least Kyrie Irving was just throwing an idea out there. All he was trying to say is, listen, if you want black leadership, if you want black head coaches, let's make a black league. So we have to consult white people or the white man. But the first one to attack him was Mr. Pro-Black himself, Shannon, wannabe Martin Luther King, Sharpe. Ain't that a bitch? How's the saying go? How does the saying go? How's the saying go? Wow, I'm forgetting the saying. The first people to attack you will be your own people. That's Shannon Sharpe. That's Shannon Sharpe. To the T. To the T. The first people to attack you will be your own people. That's Shannon Sharpe to the T. And by the way, he always attacks LeVar Ball. Excuse me, Shannon Sharpe. LeVar Ball is a better father than you ever were. Ain't you the same person who said you had to focus on football and not focus on your kids? LeVar Ball got 3 sons in the NBA. What the fuck have you done for your sons or daughters? So don't ever attack LeVar Ball for anything. Like, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, man. But, yeah, man. But that's my opinion. What's your opinion? But I just wanted to clear that up about the whole why his sports takes are horrible and why he's a fake pro-black. You pick Colin Kaepernick's side over your quote-unquote little brother side, but then that same man that you picked over your little brother, you attack 2 years later. For basically what all Ray Lewis was trying to say was, hey, listen, we want to see where Colin Kaepernick's head is at. But yet, you picked Colin Kaepernick over Ray Lewis and then shit on Colin Kaepernick 2 years later when nothing has changed. And then you attack Kyrie Irving for coming up and saying, hey, let's make an all-black league. Wouldn't a pro-black be for that? But most of you pro-black love white people anyways. So it doesn't shock me that Shannon Sharpe took Adam Silver and the white league, a.k.a. the NBA, over the black league that Kyrie Irving wanted to invent, or at least have an idea out there for. But that's my thoughts. What are yours? Trust me, a lot of more people are coming in. Skip Bayless, Colin Cowherd, Joy Taylor, Stephen A. All these clowns are going to get this smoke too. But I just wanted to get Shannon Sharpe. Number one, just to piss all you off, honestly. And number two, for all the people who understand what I'm trying to say, because there's a lot of people in the comment section saying, yeah, you're right. Shannon Sharpe's full of shit. Skip Bayless full of shit. For all those people who sub and subscribe, this is a video for y'all too. I hope y'all, like, comment, subscribe. If there's anybody else that you want me to see, that you want me to do a review on, let me know too. But yeah, RJ out.